Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm getting ready to do a live stream with the hubby, but I told y'all that if anything happened today at Josh Duggar's trial that I would let y'all know. Well, today was just jury selection. They were picking who would be on the jury. It seems like one of the jurors was excused because they was actually related to Josh Duggar. Also, it has come out that Jill Dillard and Jedediah Duggar is set to testify this week at the trial. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown about all of that. So Josh Duggar's trial, on which he is being charged with receiving and possessing CP. It began Tuesday today with the juror being excused after it was revealed that the individual was a relative of Josh Duggar. That is so wild. You would think that would not be possible, right? But I guess it's possible. According to media outlets, juror number 7 was excused after the judge learned of the individual's connection to Josh Duggar. A source told the outlet the judge was shocked by the juror's reveal, claiming the individual, whose name is unknown, should have been filtered out. That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, how did this juror make it in today? I've gotten the little slip saying you have jury duty. I've never been able to make it for some reason. Like, there's always been something. I think I've only gotten it like twice, but both times, like, I couldn't make it for whatever the reason was. But you would think that as soon as you learned, like, what was going on, if you're related to the person, that you would let them know, like, ASAP, right? But it says that the judge learned of the person's identity and was upset because the judge felt the person should have been filtered out already. So the juror allegedly stated in court, "I know Josh Duggar, I'm related to him. The marriage of my daughter to his brother." So it was actually one of Josh Duggar's brothers that was married to this man's daughter. So it's not relative by blood, but relative by marriage. It also says here that while the juror related to Josh will no longer play a part in the trial, it's been confirmed that 2 of Josh's siblings will testify. They will be testifying as witnesses. It's unsure if they will testify for the defense or for the prosecution, but they will be called up, and that is Josh Duggar's estranged sister, Jill Duggar Dillard, as well as Jedediah Duggar. Now, we can only hope that Jedediah and Jill, they will behave a lot better than Jim Bob did yesterday at the pretrial, because as you guys know, Jim Bob, he kind of acted a little salty at the pretrial. He got up on the stand, he was called by the prosecution, and he was reluctant to discuss anything that he was even called up there for, answering questions about Josh's past molestation scandal. He didn't want to do it. He just claimed that he didn't remember any of what went down back then. Also, he criticized the judge for allowing reports that was released by magazines In Touch. He criticized the judge for allowing that, even saying, like, I can't believe you're going to allow information that come from a tabloid to come into this trial. I wouldn't allow it. Are you going to allow it? And the judge kind of had to set him straight and say, like, this is my courtroom. You're not going to make any objections. You're not going to tell us what will be allowed and what won't be allowed. And this is not a debate. Like, I understand you're in a tough position, but I'm sorry. None of this is a debate. Things will go the way I say they're going to go. So the judge had to kind of set Jim Bob straight. I'm sure Jill, she's going to go in there and she's going to act the way she's supposed to act. And I'm assuming Jedediah will as well. Now, like I told you guys already, Monday's pretrial was called so the judge could decide whether or not to allow Josh's prior molestation history to be a part of the trial. However, the judge has still not made a ruling on that. It was said that he would make a ruling today, but that did not come out. That did not happen. So I guess maybe tomorrow he'll make a ruling. But if he does, I'll be sure to hop on here and let you guys know. I think that's going to be important. I think whether or not Josh's past molestation scandal is used in this trial, I think that could possibly make or break the case, in my personal opinion. If Josh is convicted for possessing and receiving CP, he faces up to 20 years in prison. Can you guys imagine being one of his siblings and knowing you're going to have to testify? I can't even imagine how difficult this is going to be for the family, for Jill, for Jedediah, and all of them, they're innocent in this, so it really sucks that they're being put in this position. But I wanted to hop on here and give you guys an update of what went down today. It wasn't a lot. confirmation that Jill and Jedediah, they will testify this week, and a juror being excused because he was related to Josh. That's what went down today. If I hear anything else, I'll be sure to hop on here and let you guys know. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure your post notifications are on. If you do want to keep up with this trial, you guys, you got to subscribe. You got to make sure your bell is on. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.